Hi, good day. I'm Marco Malabrigo,
And I'm Hizole.
and we're going to discuss about the discrepancies of specifications.
Delivered items versus purchase orders.
For the introduction, steel deputes a basic industry in the country's race of development, growth, and industrialization. Each product serves as an essential input to countless uses, such as constructions, buildings, automotive and repair, and electronics packaging, and the like. With this, production and distribution is a huge factor affecting different areas of the industry. So, in this report, we are aiming to analyze the problems about the distribution of goods from the supplier to the consumer, from the company to the client, from the seller to the buyer. Companies need to provide and to distribute quality products and services consistently to various industries to meet their needs and exceed their rising expectation. It is also a need to maintain the highest ethical standard, sense of responsibility, and fairness with respect to customers, employers, and the community the company serves. But of course, there are problems we cannot avoid. An example is the main issue in this research, the discrepancies of specification, delivered item, versus the order the clients have purchased. We chose the Turblades Philippines Incorporation, and to discuss, this is Mr. Hizole, one of the COOs of the company.
Hi, I'm Hizole, one of the CEO of the corporation. Turbid was created and decided by the majority and new board members of the corporation. The company established an affiliate office in Anaheim, California. This company will boost the stability and capability of producing and sourcing and other related business activities. This company is composed by registered mechanical engineers, consultant, and competent staff. Company background. Turblades aims to be leading provider of quality steel products and tools that use in power plants. Here is the mission of the company: to be the number one source of tools and products used in power plants. Mission: to be a leading provider of quality products and services consistently delivered to various industries to meet their need and exceed their rising expectation. To maintain the highest ethical standards, sense of responsibility, and fairness with respect to customers, employers, and shareholders, and the communities the company serves. These are the causes of the problem. Wrong description of items. Wrong description of items is based on the orders that or the quotation that they gave us. Some items are not very specified or every detail because every detail counts. Every single example for a brand, they ordered us an 18-inch wrench, and they said the brand is Stanley, but we only have rigids. So we may offer rigid, but it's up to them if they can or they will approve our offer. Wrong specifications. These are the details. Every detail is important. Like what brand, what dimensions, what materials used, even the color. It is important for them. Wrong samples given by the clients. Let's say they give us specifications, but they give us the design by giving us the prototype they want that want us to produce. So it's very confusing to us what details should we follow. Miscommunication of the employees. Sometimes our employees miscommunicate. It's technically a human error. Miscommunication of companies' employees. For an example, for a certain item is worth like 200,000, but the employee has written like 150,000. So they are not really communicating with each other or confirming the price list or the update of a certain item for quotation to the customers or buyers.
For the effects, number one is client's rejection. Why? Because if this problem happens, if the delivered item is wrong, it is an automatic rejection. And rejection is a big thing for the company. Um, by this, raw materials and resources wastage. Why? Because they produce one and it was rejected. What will you do to the scrap, to the rejected
Product.
product? So it will come to waste, and this can lead to time wastage. And time wastage is like instead of doing another product or doing another job, you are bound to do the rejected one. All of this can lead to a net loss. So what is a net loss? In Filipino, this is what we call lugi. For example, we need to produce a spiral wool which costs 50,000 pesos. This 50,000 pesos is composed of 25,000 pesos for the expenses and another 25,000 pesos for the profit. So what will happen if the product was rejected? So we will need to have another 25,000 pesos for the expenses, and then we can already deliver it to the client.
So what if the second product was rejected again?
Um, so we will need to get another 25,000 pesos to our funds, to our reserve money, and this will lead to a net loss.
Ways of handling problems. As answered by the VP of the Turblades Philippines Incorporated, Ms. Jarosal, the first thing she said is, know your rights as a supplier. When having a transaction with a customer or client, you should have terms of agreement like VAT Inc., VAT X, terms of payment, terms of delivery. The company is just following protocols and what is written on the paper. This is our defense for them if something happened or some problem came out. Comprehend and compromise. Comprehend is knowing what is the cause of the problem, while compromise is knowing and seeing the both sides of the extremes. The last is accept and admit your mistakes. There's a saying that customer is always right. The last thing she said is accept and admit your mistakes. When the company has the problem, you should admit and resolve the problem right away, or resolve if it's in the product was rejected, if the company is wrong. So they need to produce right away another product to satisfy the customer's needs.
Ways of prevention. First, always respect your clients and employees. Second is observe empathy. By empathy, this means putting yourself to the shoes of the clients. So you can know their feelings, you can know their sides, and you can be able to understand them. Third is be precise and accurate. Be precise in dimensions and accurate in measurements.
This problem is present in all trading and wholesale companies. These things has been a constant issue for them, so it should not be treated as a big one. The main problem here is how the company should handle it and how the company should prevent it from happening.
It is indeed hard to deal with different kinds of people. But then again, learning how to cope up will make the company prosper even more, because customers are the most significant and vital to the development of a company. So we should remember these 5 things. ARARE. ARARE. First A is always listen. Second is respect. Then avoid blaming. And another R is resolve the problem. And lastly, empathy.
After having this research, we did some recommendation for the company. First thing is always check the quotation, double or triple check if possible. Confirm the details or specification with the buyers.
Third one is verify everything before proceeding to the production and distribution. Fourth, confirm the price list. And lastly, if unsure, ask the technical in charge. Thank you. Again, this is Marco Malabrigo.
And I'm Gerald Hizole, representing Turblades Philippines Incorporated. Have a nice day.
Thank you.